keep it moving.
Why not? Why would I?
All right,
Why
stay
would
here.
I? Why
Stay
would
here.
I?
Stay here like a
Why
dog.
would I?
Stay here.
I stay here.
Yeah, you're my dog.
I stay here.
This is my Romanian dog. Don't touch
He
me.
my bro.
Bugging out.
He my bro.
Keep your hands off.
Yo, he
I'll break
bugging.
your
He
jaw.
bugging. He bugging.
Yeah, I'm bugging. You tripping.
bugging.
You got me fucked up.
Oh, you wanna smack me?
I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Oh, do it.
Get out my face.
That's all you gonna do.
Yeah, what
and
you
I
gonna
get
do?
the money off you.
You please, you broke. You not getting no money. Go to the dentist. Your teeth look
You don't know
ugly.
how this fucking-
What? What you wanna say?
You don't know how this fucking country works.
Yeah, I
bitch.
do know how this fucking. Back up. In my face. You bugging out. Back up. Are you bugging?
Ce-ai făcut? De ce ai făcut asta? De ce ai făcut asta? De ce? Și voi românilor vă uitați la el? Eu acum am...
Call the police.
Chemați
Call the police.
Nu doi. Stai pe loc, stai pe loc. Chemați poliția de următor.
What? Call the police. And that's a regular day in Romania.
Yeah, I agree. It is a regular day in Romania, and I am insanely proud of it. In fact, I would absolutely try and prevent anyone from changing it, because I think that this is how it should be in Romania. So, first of all, let's talk about what happened here. You have the streamer by the name of Adonis. I understand that he lived in Romania for 10 years, so he's not just like some random American that showed up. And he got himself into an altercation. Now, I personally do not know what started it, who is responsible. I have seen who finished it, and I have also seen that this is the most important thing, how people have reacted to it. And I think that in any single civilized society, this is absolutely the way that people should react to something like this. So, first of all, if we talk about what caused it, not legally, but culturally, it's streaming in the public. There are no laws in Romania preventing people from streaming in the public, but the culture is designed in such a way to discourage people. I believe it's because our nation has been through communism, where you had a lot of informants and you had a lot of people spying on each other, and this creates a closed society. People genuinely do not appreciate seeing someone with a camera in public streaming. And so my advice to people that come here, treat it like you treat Japan. Just do not stream in public. Do not do this whole live public streaming broadcast. It's not illegal, but most people do not appreciate it. Secondly, what we have here is an altercation, right? Like, obviously, this gentleman, this Romanian, was being a cheeky little shit. Obviously, he was trying to do this. However, the response to someone being a cheeky little shit is that you have to be a cheeky little shit in return, right? You cannot punch them because you're going to get in trouble with the law. Now, the punch in itself isn't what I want to discuss. What I want to discuss is how people reacted to it. Like, imagine if this happened in London. Imagine if this happened in New York. Imagine if this happened in San Francisco. How would people react to something like this? Well, they would have probably just moved on, right? It's just like, well, at least he didn't get shot. Or if it's in London, well, at least he didn't get stabbed, right? Like, no one would have said anything. But here you had women, like elderly women, like immediately, like, first of all, they were shocked that this happened. It's like seeing violence in front of them. And their reaction was like, they couldn't even comprehend. It was like, why would you do this? Why did you do this? Like, she was genuinely like trying to figure out why a human being would do something like this, right? So after the shock, what did they do? They immediately went and tried to help him. They wanted to see if he's alright. Like, he had like 3 or 4 people over there genuinely trying to see if the guy was alright. The second thing is, like, immediately call the cops, right? Just call 911. It's like, hey, they're not even trying to restrict him. They're basically saying, wait right here. Like the very fact that he would run away from the scene is something that these ladies can't even conceptualize. Like, they can't even imagine, like, someone that would run away from a scene after doing something like that. It's also probably the age difference. Like, I think, like, the streamer is a bit older, so, like, in Eastern Europe, there is this expectation that if you're older, you have to be more tolerant, right? It's like the young person is sometimes an imbecile, but, like, because you have age, like, you should be able to fix the situation without throwing punches. Like, you should find out ways to go around it and not to escalate to that level. Now, why is this happening in Eastern Europe, but it's not happening in Japan? Or it's not happening in New York? Well, because the other nations like San Francisco, Chicago, New York, they have been demoralized, right? Like, a new morality was injected into the population that do not view the idea that everyone is equal under the law. They view it through the systems of oppression, racial identity, ethnicity, being a victim of society, systemic systems, right? And so if this were to happen in America, they would say, well, I mean, obviously, like, the white person deserved it because they went into the black person's face, right? So, like, they should have known better. It was his responsibility to check his privilege, educate himself better. And so because this is happening, like, we don't really care. They would probably have, like, a couple of doctors with PhD saying that the population in prison is already not having the correct percentages to highlight equality, and so the system should be more lenient. The jury would view it differently, right? And of course, the mainstream media would just constantly either ignore this or just, like, attack people based on the racial identity. It's like, okay, they don't see this as a streamer basically losing their shit because someone got in their face. They would see it like, no, black guy, white guy. What do we know? What does social justice tell us? It's like, tell us white guy oppressor, black guy being oppressed. There is no other explanation. This happened because of the upbringing, the systems, blah, blah, blah. The white guy should have behaved better, right? Like, this is how they would view it. They would not view it as a separate incident that happened because both parties are to blame. However, one of the parties definitely committed the crime the moment they decided to throw a punch. But finally, and this is, like, the most important lesson of all. Like, this is the thing that I want people to fundamentally understand the difference between Eastern Europe and Western Europe. Is that, notice how the lady didn't say, like, why is Twitter allowing this to be shared? They're not saying, like, why isn't this guy getting banned? What she said, my fellow Romanians, you watch him? Like, this was, right, like, the onus is not on the platform to, like, ban or censor. The onus is, like, what type of individual watches this type of content? Why, like, what are you gaining by watching someone that behaved this way? Right? Completely different mindset. In the West, it would be like, oh, we're going to file a complaint, social media should ban him. No. What they're saying is, like, no, this person should exist, but normal people, like sane individuals, do not watch this type of content. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.